Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card reading for Thursday, April 24th of 2025. As always with these, take a rest and sleep a dozen. I'm using the Druid Craft Tarot deck today. And if you'd like a personalized reading of any kind, my link is the Mintaka Experience on Facebook. THE space MINTAKA space EXPERIENCE. So I'm already being told to reverse the card whenever the card pops up. Not yet. There it is. Reverse. Itchy nose. Okay. So don't scratch the itch is always what I'm told when I do that. So your nose knows things as well. So this is the reverse Empress. So this is a reminder to take care of yourself, because you may not be taking care of yourself, or you may be thinking too highly of yourself or too low of yourself to care about yourself properly and to do what you need to do. This is a card that says that you are overindulging in sexuality more than protecting yourself. So work on your control and manipulation tactics, work on your narcissistic traits and tendencies, especially when it comes to gains and losses of self-worth or feelings of nurturing or naturalization, especially for like natural born citizens, or due to natural order of things and how things are going to pan out within the next 2 days. About 10 o'clock at night, there might be a refusal of information that may lead to birth of a new idea, a birth of a new creativity, or birth of a new soul, or rejuvenation. You might be the same person, but you have transcended lifetimes, and you may not be the same as you once were, but you're the same as you always have been. So decoding that and deciphering that is part of what to do today, and especially between 2 p.m. and 3 in the morning on the 25th. So there's going to be some form of like financial matters that are going to be put into play here, and it's going to turn your plan inside out or upside down. Just be aware of how to navigate that and how to move beyond that. Synergize yourself and learn that karmic balance is part of life. Center yourself, especially when you are on your period, or you're feeling like someone's out for blood, or you have bloodlust, or you have a sense of not putting the sword away until the blood is drawn. So warrior mentalities. Watch your footing, watch your step. Cynical, pessimistic, narcissistic views and behaviors have been shown within the last 2 to 3 months, especially during this Taurus season. Not even within the first 3 days of Taurus season. So from like April 20th to April 23rd, we've already been seeing this. So it's just a repeat pattern of what we are bullheaded on, and what we refuse to take accountability on, where we refuse to see past certain ideologies. Someone that is not blonde-haired, blue-eyed, and white-skinned may be low on self-worth, or may help you with your low self-worth in order to push past this in like metaphysical or in an analytical scientific mindset, or someone who's like really down to earth and really naturally gifted and really naturally born within like rich demographics. green pastures and finding out the grass was not greener on the other side, and finding out that there will always be another there will be beneficial as well. So just being aware of how all that pans out, and not judging people based on what they look like for their ideas and their gender roles and their sexual preferences and such. Like, don't make it personal, especially when it's somebody you don't even know, or feeling like there's somebody that you used to know that you don't know anymore, or you feel like you've lost because you never really got to know them in the first place. Gaining new insights and fresher perspectives will help you navigate your intuition a little better and help you make better choices, which will lead to your short-term goals and your mental health and your education to be rising as it should, especially for 555. Those that see that number a lot, those that know what that number means. It looks like there's going to be a lot of like competition and struggle and conflict and trials and tribulations within yourself due to how you appear to others based on your personality or what you find self-pleasurable. And it looks like 13s and 23s are important. So between 1 p.m. and 11 p.m., there's also going to be some form of olive branch of forgiveness being brought to you, some form of friendship or forgiveness or closure. If you can't forgive your abusers, forgive yourself for what you feel you're wrong about or what you feel you can. Forgiving them doesn't necessarily mean that you forgive their actions, but rather you're not holding yourself or them accountable for what they've already done, because that's not your job, that's not for you. What they did to you has shaped who you are, but holding on to that is not for you. Rivers and sticks and stones kind of a mentality go on here as well. Moving water, small lakes, prairies, like Little House on the Prairie mentality here. Like watching Little House on the Prairie and shows that are like Western and country, and those that are like based on old-fashioned cultures and Amish culture will help you, especially with those that have had a past life in that, or that parallel the lessons or some of the things that appear in that episode. This way you don't make the same mistake in the future, especially for like intrusive thoughts and thinking that you're a weed and like being plucked and feeling uprooted. I keep getting like the Alice in Wonderland, you're a weed, because if you don't know what kind of flower you are, then you must be a weed. So watching your delusions and your fantasies and breaking free of the illusions of grandeur and the illusions of what man put on nature and what nature has placed on man as well. It looks like watching your food intake and your diet will help as well. Alcoholic beverages can be beneficial. Gods and goddesses of olive trees and olive branches and daisies and bounties of harvesting wheat, and wives of those who have those symbols and do that kind of work as well, especially those not of this earth. But that's what I'm getting for Thursday, April 24th of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.